GSL.
We are back, and MC's up 2-0. I can't believe it.
Yeah, what the hell is going on? I thought DRG was probably going to have this. Obviously, it wouldn't be an easy fight, but no, MC up 2 games. DRG needs to have the comeback of the century.
He really, truly does. Can he actually do it, though?
I don't know. At this point in time, I actually want to say no.
I think
he's
not playing well.
The way that DRG is playing, I don't even see him making a single move that's better than MC's.
No, it doesn't look like a top 4 Kodes Zerg, okay? He doesn't look like a bottom 32 Kodes Zerg right now, but he does not look anything like he should. And you know what? MC he might be able to give the killing blow here because the map is going to be
Antigua Shipyard.
That's right. It's a hard map, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not the map Zergs want to be on when they're down 2 games.
No.
They have to come back. Yeah, 4th base. How do you get that? Of course, Zerg always gets their 4th base before. The Protoss gets their 4th base.
Yeah, so that makes it an issue.
Yeah, a serious issue. The MC knows that. Dan and me were talking during the breaks. What's MC going to do? I think he's just going to play standard. I don't think he has to do anything fancy. The map, architecturally kind of favors Protoss as the game goes on. And DRG just isn't playing well. But who knows? He could cheese. What is DRG going to do? I don't know. I don't think he's going to cheese, but we'll see. That's the way I feel.
Yeah.
All right, here in Seoul, Korea, the esports mecca of the world, we take the best StarCraft 2 players and put them in the most competitive tournament in the world. In this case, MC and DRG here in the round of 4 of the GSL Codes. Let's do this. In the bottom left starting location, he seems to be unstoppable. He's playing so well. His ID is SKMC. Right, that was a pretty bad intro. I'm sorry, guys.
There's no way to intro.
I got to intro these guys a lot. My God, there's a lot of people in here. Look at that.
And there's people on the lobby.
Yeah. There's people at home on the internet watching too. There's
probably a lot of ghosts.
Yeah.
Here watching.
Dead people.
From the slain nerds of MC and DRG.
Yep. And in the upper right, I don't know what to say, guys. He has been playing well. He needs to come back. He needs some fan love here. He is MVP DongRaeGu. Sheesh. Lots of people.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
it's funny because I feel like DRG, just from what I'm hearing outside of my headphones in the studio, a lot more people supporting him or cheering for him than MC.
Well, that's interesting actually, because MC's such a huge fan favorite as well. But both of them really are. I mean, these two are like comparable in those ways, in my opinion. You know.
Whoop! Saw a fusion there for a second.
That's a sick picture there. Which ninja are you?
Ginger gets his soul.
All right. So, I mean, this looks like pretty standard opening so far. Not a whole lot to say about it at the second. Oh, he missed that hatch, but it was a snake. Sneak. Not a snake, a sneak.
It was a sneaky snake.
It was a sneak out, man. He went over and made the hatch at his natural instead. All right, so while we wait for this game to pick up just a little tad, Tasteless, you were on Real Talk.
Yeah, I was with JP McDaniel.
That was really good.
I don't normally do stuff like that,
no,
so if you want to see a very candid interview with me,
check out it on JP McDaniel's YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's Get Me JP, I believe.
I do swear a lot.
Yeah, you're a pirate, man.
I am. I got a pirate mouth.
It was good, though. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would encourage you guys to check it out. And the other Real Talks as well.
I didn't learn anything about you, to be honest.
I know, you're like, I already
know
felt like that already. But yeah, thank you.
But
JP,
everyone else
for
will
doing
learn a lot about
that. You'll learn,
Tasteless.
yeah.
Learn what makes the man tick.
Yeah, man.
The man behind the man.
Today I learned that, and then just insert whatever you learned.
Yep.
All right.
Does anyone else think that Tasteless is the best?
He deserves our support. So we got probes going in here to the gases. Again, we can't really say much from MC standpoint until we see the cybernetics core finish, and then we have a tech, and we're like, okay, I see. Kind of a funky little setup there with the Protoss entrance. You see that?
Yeah, it's a
cannon
funny wall.
sort of on the outside.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny wall for sure. I don't know what else to say. To leave your cannon exposed is always an interesting choice. But it's a strong wall, and the cybernetics core is not going to be something that can be picked off easily, so that's good. Because a lot of times you have to use your core as part of the wall, and then when roaches come and kill it, you're like, oh, phooey.
Phooey patooey.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pituitary. But
phooey pituitary.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you're like.
That's what I'm like.
What is MC going to do here?
I mean, he has an array of options. He's up 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
This map favors Protoss. DRG's not playing well at all.
No, he's really not.
I don't like, our job is to, sometimes be hard on these guys. I'm seeing very disappointing games from DRG.
Well, it's not DRG level. You watch another Zerg play like this, and you're like, oh, yeah, he's pretty darn good. But, I mean, when you see DRG play, normally it's this beautiful symphony of...
It really is.
Of Zerglings and
ownage.
roaches and mutas, and yeah.
All right, now we got a pretty well-placed robotics facility. And when you see the robotics facility like this, it really says that MC wants to play a safe game. He might do the Immortal Sentry push, but I don't think he's going to do it on this map.
Well, we'll have to see the timing of those extra 2 gases. The fact that he is getting that but hasn't taken the extra 2 yet, I almost feel like we are actually just going to see a 3rd base.
Is he going to see the robo?
No, he didn't see it. All right, so yeah, he did not see that. So, I mean, that's...
already off to a bad start here for DRG. DRG is going to lose his Overlord, and he's not going to see anything else new here either. He just sees the 3 gates, but that's kind of... obviously, Protoss gets gates at the same time.
Really
we got a
Warp Prism. Okay, so we might just see him try to do just a really quick sentry drop, block that ramp, and just make units and kill the main base. And that's definitely something that can work. We'll have to see. Adding those extra 2 gates, that's going to bring him up to a grand total of 6.
Notice note that he's pooled his Chrono Boost, excuse me. Couldn't find the word for a second. All right, so what he's going to do, as our toast was saying, I'm going to go in a little bit more depth about that. He is going to go down. Oh, nice. He's going to try to hit the front and go into the main at the same time. He can warp in and force field at the ramp while warping units in with that warp prism. And it's pretty hard to stop, to be totally honest.
What I think he wants to do here is, as the Warp Prism goes by the pylon, warp in a bunch of units to run over to the ramp to guard the sentries. Because that's the only weak part of this, is when you're dropping those sentries out for the force field. And there you go, he warps in a ton of Stalkers. But Ling's already coming up right now. Can he actually force field that ramp? So many Lings, so many Lings. He wants a force field! Oh my god, he stopped the force field! DRG crushing this rush.
Yeah, he actually needs to pick up and peace out.
Yeah, he just lost 3 sentries for basically nothing. But in the meantime...
but over here at the expansion, a lot of drones getting hit and getting hit hard.
That's right. He hasn't killed too many yet. The only 5 drones have gone down.
Well, he's not stopping. He's going to keep pushing forward here with these Zealots now. This is really tough for the Zerg to hold here. Can he make some more sentries over here and try to force field the ramp?
I don't think they'd have enough energy to make it worth it. I think he needs to stay on Zealots and maybe a few Stalkers here and there to help with those roaches. But
well, actually, that's a lot. And don't forget, he's going to be chrono boosting back at home. See?
Yeah. See? And in fact, he's starting to target the drones quite a bit. These roaches coming up and doing what they can. More Stalkers being warped in, but
nice job picking up inside the Stalker.
He's dealing a ton of damage right now, Tasteless. The drone's having to evacuate. He might be able to get the hatch.
I think he's going to get the hatch here.
I think so. He needs
the drones.
He's sending too many Zealots through those minerals. He needs to really streamline where the Zealots are dealing damage.
The Queen could be taken out.
More and more Zealots being warped in, just utilizing a huge amount of Zealots right now.
Wow. Now pushing DRG down into this corner. We can't really micro the roaches.
Oh my god, he's doing such a great job. More roaches have come from the main. And MC, has he actually done it? Is he going to break through DRG?
Are we going to have our first PvP finals?
We might, Tasteless. We just might. There are so many Stalkers at the top of the ramp. Only 6 roaches in production. DRG has lost 28 drones so far.
Look at DRG's picture down there in the booth. You can see there's a look of disappointment. This MC is hyper-focused right now, tearing through this. And look, there it is. You just see it right there. He realizes, he thinks it's over.
Yeah. That's it then. That's it.
That's it.
MC will go on to another finals. Oh my god.
Oh my god, and look at DRG now. He's even taking his hands off the mouse and keyboard. Wow.
A devastating loss for DRG.
GG.
MC crushing DRG. He's so happy with himself. MC may catch up with an ST and be a 3-time champion.
He absolutely could. MC very happy about that. And look at DRG questioning himself. Incredible disappointment.
He wanted nothing more than to play at his home city in a GSL finals.
I know.
On Hyundai. When's the next time that we'll have a finals down there? I don't know.
Yeah,
and will he be able to make it?
DRG's one game away, you know,
yeah.
Or one series away. MC did it. He deserves it. He played 100 times better, to be totally frank.
Yes, he did.
Than DRG. All right, we're going to go ahead and do an interview now with the champion. We'll be going on to the finals. It's their first finals in 500 days. How do you feel?
500일 만에 결승전 무대에 돌아왔습니다. 정말 많은 생각이 들 텐데 승리 소감 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
일단 제가 3번째 결승인데 그 중에 제일 기쁘고요 지금.
네.
그리고 좀 흥분해서 말이
third
빨리는데
finals,
그 정도로 기뻐요.
and I feel happy instead of
저희 힘든 경기.
many finals
장민철
experience.
선수가 지금 뭐 4강에 좀 올라왔습니다만 박수를 넘을 수 없을 것이라는 의견이 정말 많았어요. 어떠셨습니까?
그냥 요새 수호가 잘 나가서 그런 얘기가 많았던 것 같은데 저는 언제나 저그전 원탑 토스는 저라고 생각하고 그리고 이번에
A lot of people thought MVP and DRG was going to win today, but that's because the recent results favor DRG.
저에게는 홈스토리 컵하고 NASL보다
really confident against Zerg all the time.
더 중요해서 되게
He says he's the best
이
Protoss
경기에
player
대한
out there against
집중적으로
Zerg.
빌드를 준비했고 그래서 조금 패배를 했는데
I concur.
그거에 대해서는 별로 연연하지 않고 널치오 선수, 스테파노 선수도 다 잘하는 선수니까 핑계를 대자면 좀 맵이 안 좋았어요. 맵이.
진짜. 오늘 초반에 뭐 초반에 찌르는 펀치, 강력한 초반 펀치를 뻗는 것이 아니라 우선 참았다가 바퀴 공격 받아낸 이후에 역공으로 끝냈거든요.
But he didn't think the map really
어떤 준비를
favored
하신 거예요?
that much.
일단 수호나 스테파노 선수나 초반에 바퀴 찌르기를 되게 좋아해가지고 맞고 거신으로 가면은 좀 맞기 힘들더라고요. 저그가 이렇게 가시촉수가 많지도 않고 무리군주가 나오지도 않고.
So DRG uses roaches in the early game.
이제 상원이 형하고 결승하는데.
And he thought if he defended against the
어떻게
roaches
보면
well
같은
early on,
팀이잖아요 지금. 그래서 되게
then
기분
you have a good
좋고.
chance after that. So that was basically his game plan.
GSL 사상 최초 저저를 IM에서 했는데 이렇게 그 파트너십이지만 최초의 푸프를 하게 돼서 되게 기쁘고 만약에 상원이 형이 우승하더라도 새로운 토스 우승자가 생긴 거에 일단 만족을 해요.
예, 그렇죠.
네, 앞서서
First
이제
CBZ finals.
저그전에 있어서는 항상 내가 이제 토스 원탑이었다. 뭐 이런 얘기를
Excuse me,
해주셨는데
he's actually very excited to be down here making a PvP for the first time in the finals.
그렇죠. 자신감 있죠. 프로토스는 힘이거든요.
제가 한참 이렇게 성적 안 좋을 때 그때 테란전, 저그전, 토스전 이렇게 다 한참 떨어져서 그때 자신감이 확 줄었었어요. 저그전 막 6연패하고 그래서 코드 B까지 가고 근데 지금은 누구하고 붙어도 안 질 것 같아요.
Recently, when I wasn't performing that well, I lost a lot of matches against all the races, and I even ended up going to Code B. But recently, I gained a lot of confidence.
쉽더라고요.
And this season, I
진짜
was very
힘든 시기가
confident I could make it to the
있었잖아요.
finals.
그 힘든 시기. 예.
네, 상원 형이 꿀 좀 많이 모아놨던데
오.
이제 제가 보스 토스잖아요.
네.
이제 많이 열심히 모았으니까 보스한테 바치러 와야죠.
이야, 알겠습니다. 장민철 선수가 지금 500일 동안 힘든 시기가 정말 많았었는데 그 힘든 시기에 장민철 선수에게 가장 큰 힘이 되신 분들이 계시죠.
네, 일단
네.
어머니랑
So, who
여자친구가
supported you the most
되게
in your
많이
slump?
좋아할 것 같고.
그렇죠. 세레머니
Mother, his
춤
girlfriend.
사랑하는 여자친구가
I believe that's his girlfriend right
정말
there.
가장
Yes,
힘이
that is
된다는데
confirmation on
가만히
that.
있으면 그건 남자가 아니거든요. 프로토스가 아니에요. 그런 상황에서 세레머니가
Oh, yeah.
정말 프로토스의 그 힘을 장민철 선수가 보여주네요. 만족하셨습니까?
Told him he had to do
만족하셨나요?
a ceremony if he won. That's what
야,
he just did.
진짜 역시 여자친구는 정말 강한 남자를 춤추게 해요.
아 그럼요. 예. 춤춰라고 바로 이제 두 글자 딱 명령통이 있으니까 바로 춤추는 장민철 선수. 그만큼 기분이 지금 굉장히 좋아요.
그렇죠.
해운대에서도 안상원 선수의 경기 결과 그리고 우승하면은 또 훨씬 더 강력한 댄스 저희들이 기다리고 있겠습니다.
네, 진짜 이 프로토스 풋풋전의 결승이 확정이 됐는데 프로토스는 남자의 종족이라 정말 많은 분들께서 저까지 포함해서 많은 분들이 프로토스 선택하고 계시거든요. 그분들이 모여야 되겠네. 해운대로 오셔갖고 결승 진출에 한 거 지금 응원해달라고 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
일단
So, anything you want to say to your
오게
fans?
계속 응원해주신 팬 여러분 정말 감사드리고요. 이렇게 푸푸전 결승이 어떻게
Thank you to all
됐는데
my fans who have supported me.
흥행 실패라고 생각들 하실
아, 절대
텐데
Even though I
아니죠.
wasn't doing so
근데
well recently.
푸푸전이
예,
고수끼리 만나면은 태태전 저저전보다 훨씬 재밌거든요.
그렇죠.
그래서
And some people
상원이
think
형도
that
잘하고
PvP is
저도
not that fun to
잘하니까
watch.
만약에
He's going to show that PvP can be
세계
very
최고의
epic
역전과
to
전멸
watch,
컨트롤
especially if
모든
the best
프로토스의
players have
완벽한
overplayed.
플레이를 다
So.
볼 수 있어요.
이런 얘기 들었는데 지금 안 오시면은 역사적인 순간 함께 못 하시는 거예요.
그렇죠.
여러분들도 진짜 프로 선수 못지않게 프로 직관러가 돼야 돼요. 아니 자주 오셔서 응원해 주셔야지. 여기서 선수들이 힘을 내지. 아니 언제까지 여러분 아마추어로 계실 겁니까? 프로가 되셔야죠. 그렇죠. 자주 오시면 그분이 프로예요.
여기 계신 분들 다
예,
프로죠.
프로예요.
프로예요, 프로.
여러분 다 프로입니다. 진짜 대동단결에서
They're just right now encouraging all the fans to come to Busan.
프로토스 누구인지 그날 가려지죠.
And Unert should come out as well.
네, 기대하겠습니다.
So that's gonna be
각오
sick.
말씀 힘차게
Gonna
남자답게
be on the beach
부탁드리겠습니다.
with their Tosis, my hetero nerd life partner.
내가 이긴다!
네, 진짜 멋진 결승
Yeah, he
기대하면서
just shouted that he's gonna
자,
win.
마지막으로 장민철 선수에게 아낌없는 큰 박수 한번 부탁드리겠습니다.
You know what?
What?
It's very interesting. All right, Nest's 3 championships were against MKP Ateran, Lucira Zerg, and Inca Protoss. Now, MC, if he wins this, his 3 were Rain Ateran, and then July Zerg, and then he could be against the Protoss as well.
That's cool.
MVP, though, most of his championships are just against Marine King.
Well, you know, a lot of his championships are also when
Actually, I'm trying to think.
so
He had
dominant that
Squirtles
period
of
of time.
Protoss. He had at least 2 TVT championships.
At least.
He might have had
What was
3
the fourth
TVT
one then?
championships.
The one before Squirtle. I think it was the TBT championship.
I think it was. I think he did 3 TVTs and a TVP.
Yeah.
But Nesty and MC doing it the hard way, man. One of each.
No kidding. And that'll be huge. And then, of course, if Seed wins, that's cool, too. We got a new Protoss champion here at the GSL. This is an exciting moment in esports history, Artosis.
It truly is. Guys, you gotta watch that.
Come out to our finals. It's going to be, it's going to be in Busan at Hyundai Beach. It's going to be sick. It should be huge. The turnout should be massive. Seed up against MC. Seed coming out from nowhere. The Protoss that trains with MVP, Nesty, and of course the rest of the guys on IM going up against MC, a person who's already won 2 GSL Codesses as well as many international tournaments. This guy is a monster. They got different play styles. They got different personalities. And I cannot wait to see these 2 guys together in our very first PvP here in the GSL Codes.
That is right. So, you know, that's it's been a fun day, Tasteless.
It has.
I have enjoyed it, guys, this weekend. I'm flying tomorrow to MLG, so make sure that you check that out.
Yeah, definitely check that out. I'm going to be staying here. I got some Korean lessons, some other stuff I got to take care of down here. I will miss you, Artosis. Say
I'll
hi to
miss you
everybody
more.
down there. And please add us on Twitter. I'm Call Me Tasteless.
And
He's
I'm
Artosis. Check out The Real Talking with JP. And, oh yeah, check this out for sure. The World Championship Korean Preliminaries broadcast. We got so much StarCraft 2 content out there, actually.
God, there's a lot. Seriously.
I know. It's actually insane. You can actually just watch StarCraft, like, at this point in time, like 24 hours a day.
You actually can.
You literally could do that if you wanted to.
That was never possible before. I used to watch
know.
every single game for a while, and then I'd still have 12 hours a day to practice.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. So, looks like it's going to be good to be a nerd. Also, GSTL is tomorrow before we go.
Sick.
So
Sick.
definitely check that out, too. And as you can see, the information's right down there. It's going to be a lot of fun. GSTL is so fun. I kind of miss
MVP
casting.
against FX Open.
Yep. That's going to be cool.
Teams, yeah.
That's going to be really cool.
Can DRG play a bit better tomorrow? Hopefully.
Man.
I think tomorrow he just crushes. He like all kills. He's like, oh, why couldn't I do this last night?
I feel bad for DRG. It just wasn't the DRG that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
But you know what? You got to, I mean, as good as he is, if you didn't perform, I mean,
If you don't perform, you don't perform,
yeah,
man.
what are you going to do? That does it for us today here at the GSL Codas. We'll be having the finals coming up here. More information on the website. Definitely tune in. We love you guys. Good night.
I hope time won't forget all the people I've come to know. Just to feel something more. If I could do this over, I'd make it last forever and keep it all together. But every day I think about the mistakes I've made. I could have had it all.
GSL.